Hello there, YouTube. One of my locals had some issues with Warroom, and I could not find a easy-to-use video for Warroom, so I figured I'd make one really quick. Warroom is the app that you use for Privateer Press. It allows you to access everything within the game, cards, rules, etc. For example, clicking on the little card button on the bottom brings up this interface, and I apologize for shaky cam. I'm trying to keep everything in focus while we're doing this. If you've got a particular faction that you have purchased, for example, I have purchased Troll Bloods, you just do the apply right there, and then it brings up all of your warlocks and all the data on all of them. And then if you mistakenly hit a button twice, it brings up the search feature. And then of course it brings up your War Beast. And you can look at all the rules on your War Beast right there. Now his main question was adding for the Journeyman League. So he went to build an army, and he plays Cawdor, which I don't have. But let's just say I wanted to build an army. You hit create new army up here at the top. I'll do my Troll Bloods, and we'll go to 10 points, which is what the next step is going to be in the situation in the Journeyman League. You would select your Warlock, whatever it is. The Troll Warlock starter box is Ragnar, and he's the one down here at the bottom. And then once you have selected him, to attach him, any War Beast to him, you go over here and you hit this little paperclip button. And then once you hit the paperclip button, you get all the list of every War Beast that he can control. So what you would do is, once you have picked the War Beast you want, like for example if I wanted to give him a Blitzer, I hit the plus sign. And that tells me, once the minus comes up, it's been added. It automatically calculates the points to show that he can't have the Glacier King or the Mountain King in his list at 10 points. Which, let's be honest, at 10 points that would either be really broken or really weak depending on what you were facing. So for example, he may take in Earthborn, and then that'll take him up to his full points, and maybe a Trollkin Room Bearer. And then you get out of that screen, you go down here, you hit this little button, and it brings up your army. And everything up there, this has brought me up to 5 points away from my entire army. So if I decide I wanted to change something, for example, if I wanted to take the Rune Bearer out, at the little X on the side, it'll come up with the delete option. You hit the green button to say yes. That gives me 9 points. So for 9 points, that's one of my light War Beasts for Trolls. It's not the Axer, which would actually be the one I would be building if I was actually trying to build a decent list. I'm sorry. Quality in production. Let's see if I can just... Hang on a minute, guys. I apologize for this. And we're back. Quality in production. But for example, I could just add the Winter Troll, do my arrow over here, and then it brings everything up that I need. And that's how you attach a War Beast. Now, if I wanted to put in solos, I would just click my solos button over here, and I get my pick list. Same thing, you could just use as a plus mark to attach it to the list. At 10 points, I can't do that with the beast loadout I have. Same with all these categories. There's a little plus beside it, you can add it to the list. If it is red, that means you don't have enough points for it. And then once you have created your list, you're happy with it, you think it's the best thing since sliced bread, you hit your little arrow over here to the left, you hit save, it'll ask you if you want to save, you hit yes. Then you just go out of it, and then once you want to play a game with that list, if you just want to use Warroom, you click on go to war, create local match, add army. The army I just made, I believe, is this one right here. It is. And sorry for the glare. Again, quality in production. I'm working on it, guys. Hit your play button. Now your list is ready in Warroom, so that when you click on the model, all his rules come up over here to include his spells and everything else, all the rules for him. If you want to mark damage on him, you click on the little heart icon, and then just by sliding you can add damage, and you can heal the same way. So that's a quick rundown on Warroom. I hope everybody has found it useful. I will try to do better with the shaky cam and everything else. Hope everybody has a good evening. Keep on gaming.